They will not be monthly interviewers. They will not be monthly interviewers. I have to study for the English exam on Thursday. I have to study for the English exam on Thursday. I'm between Isabel and Oscar. I'm between Isabel and Oscar. Can I go to the videos button? Can I go to the videos button? He may not ask right away. He may not ask right away. You may not be able to continue next year. You may not be able to continue next year. Your relatives were airmen. Your relatives were airmen. I am very confident in myself. I am very confident in myself. I do not care. I do not care. Isn't it completed annually? Isn't it completed annually? I'm not sure what you're trying to say. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Could you please tell me the time? Could you please tell me the time? The dog chewed my shoe. The dog chewed my shoe. It's all part of the job. It's all part of the job. Bee is the busiest insect. Bee is the busiest insect. But I really want this job. But I really want this job. I wasn't attracted to it before. I wasn't attracted to it before. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. They have never worked as announcers before. They have never worked as announcers before. Low-fat yogurt. Low-fat yogurt. Should I add sometimes? Should I add sometimes? Can't you give me a job? Can't you give me a job? We can draw it immediately. We can draw it immediately. Was their cousin a taxi driver? Was their cousin a taxi driver? This was a great idea. This was a great idea. You are an usher every week. You are an usher every week. My sister made the cake. My sister made the cake. Was your grandson a detective? Was your grandson a detective? Is my brother-in-law a therapist? Is my brother-in-law a therapist? I did not repair it. I did not repair it. He realizes his dream. He realizes his dream. They have a cat named Max. They have a cat named Max. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. This game is very addictive. This game is very addictive. I don't want to buy this car. I don't want to buy this car. We are now ready to order. We are now ready to order. I should not include. I should not include. Is that your car? Is that your car? I want to eat pizza for dinner. I want to eat pizza for dinner. Should he forget? Should he forget? Are there buses to the city? Are there buses to the city? He hasn't cried in 10 years. He hasn't cried in 10 years. Can he choose occasionally? Can he choose occasionally? Hello. How are you? Hello. How are you? Can't it happen every year? Can't it happen every year? I go for a walk in the park every day. I go for a walk in the park every day. I'm clear at night. I'm clear at night. I must go to bed early tonight. I must go to bed early tonight. My father drives a blue car. My father drives a blue car. You can create at sunrise. You can create at sunrise. I'll have the Waldorf salad. I'll have the Waldorf salad. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? These are expensive watches. These are expensive watches. I will take your temperature. I will take your temperature. I was so caught up in this scenario. I was so caught up in this scenario. Why did you go to school? Why did you go to school? The engine is on. The engine is on. What a beautiful city. What a beautiful city. We met at university. We met at university. They prepared food for their families. They prepared food for their families. We were going to wrestle in 4 weeks. We were going to wrestle in 4 weeks. They will visit us next month. They will visit us next month. We should not deny it. We should not deny it. I have no idea. I have no idea. Couldn't reach the top shelf. Couldn't reach the top shelf. There is a dog in the park. There is a dog in the park. His mother is an intern. His mother is an intern. Thank you in advance. Thank you in advance. Don't you rarely need to lock it? Don't you rarely need to lock it? He often visits his grandparents. He often visits his grandparents. Are you going to buy bread? Are you going to buy bread? The soundtrack is amazing. The soundtrack is amazing. I wasn't feeling well yesterday. I wasn't feeling well yesterday. Let's play a game. Let's play a game. I was so shy I couldn't shout. I was so shy I couldn't shout. Shouldn't he rarely guard? Shouldn't he rarely guard? I can take him around. I can take him around. I do not drink alcohol. I do not drink alcohol. We meet at the cinema at 6 o'clock. We meet at the cinema at 6 o'clock. I'm a stay-at-home dad. I'm a stay-at-home dad. We were rarely able to hunt. We were rarely able to hunt. Was his stepbrother a barber? Was his stepbrother a barber? English is also one of the official languages of the European Union. English is also one of the official languages of the European Union. We are watching a football match. We are watching a football match. I have history class on Thursdays. I have history class on Thursdays. I prefer football. I prefer football. Please shut up. Please shut up. He will dive after 2 nights. He will dive after 2 nights. Doesn't it rise every week? Doesn't it rise every week? I'll have the grilled chicken salad. I'll have the grilled chicken salad. What's the soup of the day? What's the soup of the day? Shouldn't you be? Shouldn't you be? I helped my mother cook. I helped my mother cook. He is devoted to his work. He is devoted to his work. Unfortunately, I can't attend the party this weekend. Unfortunately, I can't attend the party this weekend. His wife was a consultant. His wife was a consultant. Noticed? Noticed? You rejected the collector. You rejected the collector. Never excludes. Never excludes. We should go now, right? We should go now, right?